endless. Lead me to my destiny. I have waited patiently. I have vision, oh I believe. I know I can count on me. So stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up.
You are welcome to the Common Entrance class for today. You have been given some questions to solve, some past questions, and now we want to see the solutions. I'm going to work out this solution. The first question is, find the value of the side marked Y in the diagram below. This diagram is a triangle, right angle triangle, and you can see it has 3 sides. And the sides have different names. The longer part is called the hypotenuse. The other side here, opposite the hypotenuse, this other side here is called the opposite. Then the lower side is called the adjacent. Now, if you want to solve this question, you have to use Pythagoras theorem. Using Pythagoras theorem, the theory states that hypotenuse, which is the longer side of the triangle, the hypotenuse square, hypotenuse square is equal to opposite square of hypotenuse is equal to the square of the opposite plus the adjacent, square of adjacent. Now, to get the hypotenuse, you have to add the square of the opposite and the adjacent. Remember, I said this place is the hypotenuse, this is opposite, and this place is the adjacent. According to the formula, the hypotenuse, which is 10 square it, is equal to y square plus 8 square. 10 square means 10 times 10, and 10 times 10 is what? 100. So that's 100 is equal to y square plus 8 square is 8 times 8, which is 64. Now you bring out the y square, write it down here, equals to, bring this 100 minus 64. 100 minus 64 is equal to 36. Now you know this is y square, we need a just y. Now for you to get y, write the square of y, look for the square root of 36. Square root of 36. And what the square root of 36 is equals to, the y is equals to 6. The answer is 6. So the opposite is 6. Question 2. Find the value of P in the diagram below. This is a straight line. The angle on a straight line is 180. Angle on a straight line is 180 degree. So you now apply, you add up this 110 degree plus 2p equals to 180 degree. you take the numbers, put them at, you bring out the P, the number that has a letter. Then you put these two numbers together. 180, you subtract minus 110 degree. So 180 minus 110 is equals to 70 degree. For you to get P, you divide by 2. 2P over 2 is equals to 70 divided by 2. 70, your P is now equal to 70 divided by 2 is 35. Your answer is 35 degree. 35 degree. Number 3, how many degree does the second hand of the clock turn in 15 seconds? You draw a clock. I know every one of us, we have clocks in our house, or you can have a wristwatch. It can be an analog wristwatch. So you have a clock, you draw a circle, you write your numbers 6, 3, 9, 1, 2, 3. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Those are them. Now you draw the long hand, the hands of the clock. This is the hand of the clock. The longer hand will be here on 12, while the shorter hand will be on 3. Don't forget, we are talking about seconds. Now between 12 and 1, you have before that, the total degree of a clock is 360 degree. That's the total degree of a circle. So each of these, the difference between these two numbers is 30 degree. The difference between this 12 and 1, you have your 30 degree. Between 1 and 2, you have 30 degree. Between 2 and 3, you have 30 degree. And when you add it together, 30 plus 30 plus 30, you have 90 degree. They all sum up to 90 degree. And remember, this angle is a right angle. That's 90 degree. The answer is 90. Okay. Find the angle marked X in the triangle. Now, the total angle in a triangle, or the sum of the angles in a triangle, is equal to 180. So you add up everything. That means 50 plus 100 plus X is equal to 180. 50 plus 100 plus X is equal to 180. 50 plus 100 is 150. 150 plus X is equal to 180. So you take the numbers, write the numbers together, and bring out the X. X is equal to 180 minus 150. And that is 30. X is equal to 30. If you add it up, 50 plus 100 plus 30, you have 180. That's the sum of the angles in a triangle. Number 5. Which of these numbers is a perfect square? Is a perfect cube. Which of these numbers is a perfect cube? Now you have to take number one after the other and check which one is a perfect cube. 9. 9 is a perfect square because you have 3 times 3 gives you 9. 36 is a perfect square. 6 times 6 gives you 36. 49 also is a perfect square. 7 times 7 gives you 49. 144 is a perfect square. 12 times 12 gives you 144. 216 is a perfect cube. When you look for the square root of the cube root of 216, you have 6 times 6 times 6 cube. That's it. That cube means you have 3 numbers, the same numbers multiplying yourselves. So the answer is 216. Number 6, we have some shapes here. The first, we are to identify these shapes. What are the name of the above shapes? The first one is a circle, second one is a triangle, and while the last one is a rectangle. Say this line is parallel to this line, they are equal, while the upper line is parallel to the line below, they are also equal. So the answer is circle, triangle, and rectangle. Thank you.
For the champions, stand up.